traders, welcome to another video from RLTR Group. So today we are going to talk about how the market is going to be behaving on the day of expiry tomorrow, 12th May 2021, and we'll see what are the key levels for us tomorrow and what would be the most important things that we need to keep in mind. Now, before I forget to mention this, we during our live trading process made double of whatever the capital that we have deployed with the strategic levels that we had discussed in our previous video. If you want to watch that video, it's given on the description on the top side. So you can just go ahead, watch it and look at the levels as the way how it is reacted. So my purpose of making these videos are to enable you to have certain mindset in place and have an unbiased view as to what this market is doing. So that is my main purpose. So without further ado, let us get back and see what are the key levels for tomorrow. Now today, what we saw was that this was going up, down, and we have seen everything. The market was not able to sustain the gap down, and it totally recovered 100% and filled the gap which was there, and then it fell down from there. Now, the most important part about this is that we need to go to the daily candle and understand why it is doing so. Now, in the daily candle, if you would see that it is trying to go ahead and get people off from a trend that it is trying to follow. So it is moving on an uptrend, but for a fact, it is trying to shake a few people off, and it has been a bit range bound for a week or so in this levels. So with this, 1,500 points, these numbers are actually quite critical for us. So anyway, if we go ahead and cross these levels and break this range of 33,400, or we even break the range below at 31,885, we are going to have a massive move. Now, before that massive move is completed, we would actually need to go ahead and understand as to what will be our levels for tomorrow. And that levels would be that here the market is in a range for the last I would say for the last 3 hours of the game. Now with this range, there are only two things. If it consolidates and opens in this range, and whenever it is taking out this particular trend line, we can go for a short. All right, so this is on a small time frame, but somehow if it takes a support and makes a bullish candle here, then you can once again look for the targets over here for 200 points, and do not extend yourself. Please try to book your profits as and when it goes to a level instead of holding them. So if somehow it saves itself over here and then once again makes a range and then breaks, then you can expect 33,400 tomorrow. But if it gaps down, it is going to still go up. Okay, it is not going to go ahead and give everybody the benefit of doubt just because the corona is happening and the market wants to go down. If it has to gap down, it has to break its level in the first 1 hour of the session. If it is not, there is a strength in that particular zone. So with that, if let's say it consolidates and breaks towards the bottom, I will only short it below 32,600. Not there, anywhere in between, but below 33,000, 32,600 is where I'm going to short. And no matter whichever area that it is going to happen, it is going to take a support on this trend line. So the target might become smaller and smaller when the day expires, but however, this target would be something very decent that you would actually get on this particular zone. Now in terms of Nifty has also made the same thing. Now it has shaken off a lot of people who were actually following this particular trend line, but it somehow tried to recover and it has done the same thing. So the most important level for Nifty tomorrow is that if it takes out 14,900, then we can see a target of until let me just get this high, it would be 14,964. And if somehow there is another trend line that is forming here on a very small time frame, and if it somehow takes it out, I don't want you to short it immediately, but however, because if it is an expiry, there will be violent moves and there would be 300, 400 points that can be actually taken out by the script. So keeping that in mind, I want you to only short this below 14,769, or else if you get the price at this level, we are going to buy. So please keep these levels in mind. I hope this helps you, and we'll come up with another fascinating video tomorrow. And if you want to check how we were able to double our capital, just go to the link in the description on the Telegram channel. You'll be able to find out how we were able to make that. So thank you so much for your time. I wish you have a wonderful day. We'll see you again on our next wonderful video tomorrow. Take care. Jai Hind. Goodbye for now.